How's it going, guys? I hope you're all staying safe out there. It's Whiteboy Reactions coming back with another reactional video. And today we're going to be back to another World of Warcraft trailer, cinematic, whatever you want to call it. This is Battle for Azeroth. Yeah, the last one we watched was I think it was the I can't actually remember the name of it, but I know it had the Lich King. Lich King, I think. It was like, he looked a bit new, updated though, because I remember like when I used to play it, he had like loads of armor, but I don't know if it was the same person. I think it was, but I don't know. But it was fun and it was quite enjoyable, so I'm quite excited to do this, guys. I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's get straight to it, shall we? Let's go. It's only 4 minutes long, so it shouldn't be too bad. Too quiet? Or is it okay? I think it's okay.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Silayas? I don't know how you say that.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours! My king.
Again, I don't really know any of these characters are, so I do apologize if my game knowledge again is pretty shit.
Keep firing!
So why is she shooting little ghost arrows and shit? They're shooting like, well, nothing. They're just shooting normal. Cool, they're getting wrecked. Ah, shit. Eyes has gone red. Well, that means boys business. Uh-oh. Yeah, man. Fucking go, that was sick. For the Horde! Oh, this is that one of those moments in it when it all gain fucking momentum. You know, they're all getting beaten and now because she goes for the Horde. No, oh no, they're all quite in charge. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Anduin. Okay, he's mighty strong as well then, so they've got fairly strong sort of, well, people, I guess you could say, on either side. Why didn't he do that to start off with? I don't, wait, let's see what he does first. Oh, the graphics are nice. Yeah, those graphics are nice. Oh, is it like a revival sort of thing? I think that's what it is, isn't it? They're bringing him back. Yeah, I think so.
Stand as one!
For Azeroth?
For the Alliance!
Never mind. I said, go. That's it. Them two need to have it out. Go on. Here we go. Oh, don't you dare. just as I was getting into it. Well, I weren't getting into it. I was already into it, but I weren't ready to finish it yet. Assholes. Never mind. Wow. Yeah, I was a bit lost. Like, I think that's the best way of using it. I was lost. I don't know what the hell was going on. Again, I don't know the backstory, so I do apologize for my game knowledge. Like I said in the previous one, I'm a fan of World of Warcraft, but I don't play it. So if I played it, and obviously I don't look stuff up either. I just like it. So you just like something, but I don't go and research it. Like, I've got really weird, just like a weird relationship with this game. Yeah, it was cool though. Battle for Azeroth. I've watched the movie World of Warcraft, so I think that's kind of based off this in a certain sense. Is when the Horde came for thingy, and that's how I knew the Horde. And like I said, I have played this game a little bit, but I didn't really do any of the orc stuff, so I'm not really too sure any of the backstory of it. But yeah, it has that sort of suspense, doesn't it? Where, you know, it seems like this guy's quite important. You know, you've got the Minotaur kind of bringing him back. Let me turn it down a little bit. And then he's like, boom. Unless he's just like a soldier, but he doesn't. He looks a little bit more important than that. And then he takes like 4 or 5 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Is that 3? 3, 4. I don't know how many hours, but he's still going, that big boy. I think she's the leader of the Horde, maybe. And I guess the one thing that's really interesting is that she could have, you know, she went in that mode, that Siren Wraith sort of mode, you know, where she jumped and she's done that. But the question I want to know is, why do you think she focused the tower? Now, if you think about that, that's a cool picture. Hold on, let me get that back. Otherwise, not. Yes, yes. That's sick. Sorry. Now she already saw the morale's broken. You know, her lines are broken. You know, they're getting pushed. The enemy's got a lot of what's that word I'm looking for? They've got a lot of momentum. You know, they're pushing forward. They're going, let's take the city. Let's go. The move as one. They've got a lot of strategy. But I feel like this Horde thing's kind of all over the place. And I think the Horde is sort of like that, isn't it? It's a bit of a barbaric, Viking-y sort of style of fighting and his clans and stuff like that. So the one thing I want to know is, clearly she wanted to kind of find a way to get... Now, I think the reason why she chose the tower is because if you think about it, she could have easily probably wiped out... I mean, she went in that Wraith thing and took 3 of them out like it was nothing. So she probably could stay in that Wraith and probably wiped out a good 20, 30 blokes at once, right? But she destroyed that tower to kind of like... It was like a beacon of hope, wasn't it? Boom. Look, this tower's been destroyed. And they were like, whoa, hold on, what's going on? And then she transformed into the Wraith form. And obviously, that was like the sort of... That is sick, man. That's pretty cool. And that's kind of like... Hold on, wait, let's watch it. So she goes in... Oh, that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6. So I think it's kind of like... I mean, you could really interpret it many different ways. And I guess... I think the way I would kind of interpret it was be like... She needed to boost morale for one. But it was like the way she did... I don't know how to explain it.
2 hours later.
Yeah, it was like... It was like, obviously, because their morale's broken, their lines are broken, they kind of needed to see something. You know, maybe one of the enemy, like he did, one of the enemy got hit, their morale's not back, is it? She then destroyed a tower single-handedly, went in this Wraith form, killed 7 of them. I thought it was 3, it was 7. Like it was nothing. And they're look, they're like... And she went for the Horde. So it's not like she went out there to get some kills for some pride and joy. She went for the Horde because they know that this kind of means something to them. And then he done some war call and pulled out arrows. And he's going for it. He's got the banner. That means it's like kind of bringing the morale up. And then he kind of ignites the sort of like, let's go. And then they're all like, boom. And now all of a sudden they can just run them all over. So... They kind of need a little pick-me-up, but I quite liked it because in this, it's kind of showing like 2 sides in it. You've got these big elf-looking purple people firing magic and blue, and then this big guy's like, right, my turn, let's go. Look, he's gone in. The fucking wolf guy goes in. Yeah, so then it kind of like, it's kind of like these were winning. Now it's like half and half. Now they're fighting, so they're pushing back, and now they lose, right? And then he sucks some fucking lightning bolt out of his hand, which was pretty cool. I don't know why he didn't do that to start off with, but I guess that's more of like what's the word I'm looking for? Healing sort of dome. So he saw that his troops were getting down, and it's basically doing what she did. So she basically done the same thing, but just differently, you know. So she done it on the fence that right, our men needs to be moraled, right? So she done the, you know, her magic, which was the wraith siren ghost like looking thing, right? And she went in, she took him down again. I don't know what it is. I think it is called wraith form, and I think it's called wraith form. I'm wrong, guys. Let me know in the comments. And she done that for her army, and she's clearly the leader. He's clearly, I think he's the king of wherever the city is, and obviously his power is healing or protection or, you know, or guardian stance, whatever you want to call it, right? Where hers is like war and attack. So it goes to show you the two different. Obviously, his soldiers come back up, all his lieutenants or lieutenants, whatever you want to call it, and then standers won. So, like, okay, wait, where is it? And then he went for the alliance, right? She went for the horde. So again, it's kind of like playing both sides. So it's kind of going, this is what it's like from the orc side. This is what it's like from the blue, purple people and the normal human beings. Okay, I don't know what sort of race or culture there are. And then she kind of sees it. And then look, she like kind of smiles because she's like, right, it's on. And then look, she goes to doing an arrow. She's going in. I don't know what he cast, and that was pretty cool. And I'm so gutted that he left it all on this. I wanted to see. Now, there might be some more videos that I haven't looked at yet, and I will definitely look at after this. If those two have it off, I would love to see that Chevilus, whatever his name is, versus Anduin. I think his name is Anduin or Alduin or Aldin or something like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. So let me know, guys, if there is a video on that. Let me know in the description where it is. But overall, I quite enjoyed it. I do like my battle cinematics. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of one of my sort of like guilty pleasures. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love it. I think it was a very, very good video. Any sort of improvements? I don't know if there's a story previous to this. So I need to have a look. If there's not a story previous to this and it just jumps in, then I would probably recommend them maybe, you know, kind of backtrack a little bit, give a little bit of a story of why they're already fighting in the first place. But maybe that's in the game. Again, I don't play the game, guys. For someone like me who just watches the cinematic trailer, maybe that would have been something to take note. And I hope they continue this sort of story. It'd be quite interesting stuff. I'm pretty sure there are other trailers which we will search up and look. And we'll find them, guys. But overall, I really enjoyed it. The graphics was really nice. It did kind of went a little bit off, but look at that. That's insane. Obviously, character detail, especially when he's doing the thing when he's calling in the lightning stuff. When he gets close to his face. Like, that is really good. I mean, I'm not perfect. Like, that. I couldn't get in time. But that was, like, sick graphics. They've done quite good on that. So, overall, not bad, guys. Not bad. Yeah. So if you guys have any other theories or explanations to any of one of my questions, again, it's really hard for me to analyze because I don't know the backstory. If I knew the backstory of all this, I could be spouting out loads more. But if you guys play the game, you know the backstory. This is your chance to unleash your inner creativity and what's the word looking? Theory, okay, of what this could mean, unless you guys already know. And if you already know, then fine. But let me know in the comments, guys. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment again down below. If you could answer any of my questions that I've asked, that'd be absolutely great, and I really, really appreciate it. I will be looking at more videos, and if you have enjoyed this video, then let me know in the comments down below as well, so I know to continue them, and we'll go through the World of Warcraft for you guys would like, because in a minute, you know, YouTube videos are quite scarce, especially in League. There's nothing coming out in a minute. I'm really trying to find new game stuff, but there's no new games coming out. We've basically covered all of them. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle, but World of Warcraft, I'm more than happy to do, guys. So, yeah, so this is Whiteboard Reactions, guys. Sign off this video. Until the next one, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. Peace.